At this time, I'd like to introduce Tammy Brice, model, actress extraordinaire.
Model, take that out.
Oh,
My hips
really?
are too big. I don't get too many modeling things from Steve. He tells me my hips are too big.
Oh my God, Steve,
Now, that's not true.
honestly.
I know it's not.
dare you.
I kill him. He knows better.
I saw you in a window blind print ad. Just I don't know. It's been a couple months ago or something, and I thought,
Propella.
oh, there's I said, oh, there's.
I was in the
Tammy.
New York Times.
You were?
And USA Today.
That's
You know, you
great.
have these things that Steve sends your way. You never know where you'll find them. And then all of a sudden, and then my hometown newspaper, you know, for Dad to be proud. So that was nice.
Oh,
Why did you choose Peak?
It came down to he got me a lot more work. So
Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Did you start acting in high school, college? Where did you get your start at?
I probably got my start selling scripts and shows instead of lemonade on my front porch in my front yard when I was in grade school, actually.
Scripts
how
that you were
fun.
writing?
Yeah, we were writing scripts and doing shows. My best friend Guy and I, we would actually sell scripts or shows to people or songs instead of lemonade. Seriously, it's sad.
And which one was your favorite?
Which song?
Which script or play?
We would do scenes from Wonder Twin Powers Activate, Form of Eagle and a Bucket. Do you remember those? Do you remember? That's like way back.
Yeah,
I
but
won't
I
disclose
do.
my age, but it's way back. So we would that was one of my favorites. So.
And did you write the scripts as children? Did you write scripts?
Oh yeah, we
and
would.
sell-
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Were you making
Wow.
a lot of money selling them?
No, not at all. But we loved it, and that's what mattered. But then in 5th grade, we performed at the Masonic Temple. We had done this whole show with choreography and music and singing and everything. And this man came up and gave us each a $5 bill, and that was it. We were like, we can make money with entertainment. And that's when our ideas of, Broadway and all that stuff came about.
And all that
So.
good.
Do you like acting better, or what? What about your modeling work, or what works best for you?
I laugh at the modeling work, like I said. I don't do that very often. But being an actor, stepping into the modeling part, being an actor, you understand your body language a little bit better. So it's easy to do the modeling part. To get, you have to put an idea or set a scene with just the way that you're sitting and the way that you're looking and your facial expression. So. But no, I enjoy acting. I used to do a lot of stage, and then that transferred. Stage takes so much time for rehearsals, and when I became a mom, I said, I just have to quit stage. That was just, I promised that to my family and myself. And then I discovered this on-camera acting, which was a lazy actor. I mean, it's just, if you get it wrong, you take two.
Right.
It's the nerves just go way down, and you just, you have fun, and it's just great. And it's, especially in Iowa, you have so many opportunities to do so many different characters and go different places instead of playing one character for 6 weeks on a stage with 3 months of rehearsal, and if you make a mistake, you can't take two. So, boy, I sure do like the on-camera. But yeah, that was my first experience with the 48-hour film festival or film project, excuse me. And really, I got a call 5 days before the first year we did it from Mike Pace, and he said, "Okay, Steve and I are here, and we need somebody else, and you're it." And I was like, "Okay, Mike Pace and Steve Mathews, I can't say no." And 48 hours, yeah. So I was just brought in at the last minute. So. Yeah, that's a real great time.
And was that the first time you'd ever worked with Paul Hickey, or had you worked with him before?
I worked with him a lot on different shoots, so I was very familiar with him and his skills. And every time I heard who was on the team, I was like, oh yeah, oh okay. The answer is yes. Fortunately, we just have a really good team.
Yeah,
very
brilliant.
experienced, top in the industry, like. We have an older team.
Yeah.
Last year, second place, it was a group of 15-year-olds who got second place last year for Best of City. And, what a great opportunity, and what a wide range of ages and experiences. It really doesn't matter. It, really comes down to the storyline, and if you can use the elements that are given to you and what genre you get, that will break or make you, the genres. Bless Radio Garage. I do a lot of work, and you can show up unshowered with your children in your pajamas and do radio, except for here. I did shower. And wow, I do a lot of work there, and those guys are great there. He's one of the best people that I know. Just, he's a really great guy.
In general.
Other than my husband.
After we got him, right, good call.
And my agent.
Yes, exactly.
And your kids.
And my kids. Yeah. And most people in my life.
You do photography?
I've just really been getting into that. I've always loved it. I've never really had the tools, but then as you have your business, you can justify the expense to, upgrade your equipment. And I'm doing a lot more photography. Last 6 months has just blossomed. I love it. Oh,
great. So are you going to start a business, a photography business, or what?
Well, I have my own business, and photography has always been, if I do web design, I do all my own photography for web design.
I see.
Now I'm getting into doing more portraits or headshots or, I showed up at this bridal shower, and the bride kept looking at the host like, who is this? I'm the bride. I should know everyone here. And there were about 20 ladies. Well, we introduced ourselves, and I realized then I was the last one to introduce myself. I'm a friend of the groom's, but the pictures, you don't look familiar. And we realized, oh no, I'm at the wrong shower. And so I got up, and I was upset and flustered, and I got up, and my purse contents fell out. And I'm, oh my gosh. And I made sure there was a lot of change, but I had Mrs. Dash, all kinds of weird things in my, don't be naming off what was in my purse, but I had a bunch of strange things in my purse, but sort of I could carry Mrs. Dash. I mean, if I was weird,
right,
which I'm not, I could carry that with me. So my purse falls out in front of everybody. Some people helped me pick it up, mostly me, because they were frightened of me. And so I I ran out the door. And it took them about 15 minutes to talk themselves into it that it was legit, that I was at the wrong shower. But then I come in 15 minutes later and I say, well, ladies, that index card and that pen in front of your place, let's talk about what you remember that was in my purse. One that's out right now for MediaCom. That was a really fun shoot. It was just a plain screen, and so there wasn't a lot to deal with props and movement and stuff like that. But we just had to be frustrated online. You're on camera, just I'm pulling her hair out and doing it 50 different ways. That actually was and to watch other people do the same thing that was in the cast, that I really enjoyed that. And so I just saw that Steve just sent that spot to me yesterday, and
wasn't Steve Mathews in yours too, the same one?
Steve Mathews was in a MediaCom. He is, and Sydney was in another one. A lot of people from our team were in that particular. There was a series, and so I know in my series, no, he wasn't in that. John Bush, a local comedian. Well, I guess in Iowa, it is a great hobby. If you have a flexible job, if you've chosen a career, whether you're a business owner, in my case I am, or if you have flexibility, which so many people, everyone has to have flexibility. If you have a family, there's just that. But if you have that opportunity, it is just a real fun hobby. To make it your career, I've known at a very young age that I was never going to make it my career. I never wanted to live in a big city. I just knew that about myself. And so I just decided, okay, I'm just going to do what I love and have it be kind of a hobby, sort of. It's become more of a career now, which is great. It's great. I feel blessed. But yeah, I think that you're right when it comes to that. It's fun. Victoria's Secret is my next print ad coming out. I'm sorry. Great. No comments from Mr. Steve. Yeah, you'd be on every shoot. Oh, I can't make that radio interview. I'm on the shoot with the Victoria's Secret people.
That's right. Well, thank you so much, Tammy.
Thank you.